I'm doing all right. I'm ready for some Marathon Fridays here. Um, I I think my kind of main goal here is to try to VIP Traxxas first, if I possibly can. Because I'm right there. I'm ranked 29. So I have a bunch of repeatable things I can do here. I don't think I want to do Night Marsh for the... I mean, exfil after 15 minutes is easy enough, but I don't think breaking into complex control solo is probably doable for me, I think. Also say hello to Taigi, my good friend here. Okay. Defeat hostiles with a weapon, defeat hostiles with precision damage. I probably want to stay on perimeter because I want to keep going with trying to get... I need drives and circuits, if I remember correctly. I need a lot of them for... I need biostripping too, but I'm a little bit less worried about that. I need rods, but those are going to come from Dire Marsh, ballistic turbines. I don't know where I'm going to get that. Where did dynamic compounds come from? Dire Marsh Complex, Outpost, Airfield, and Pinwheel Base. Okay. A lot of these are locked behind VIP. That's rank 20. Railgun mods, not what I'm interested in. Drone node. What do I need? That stuff. Storage. Here we go. Drives and circuits for SecGen. Okay, I still need a lot of them. So let's start with perimeter. Let's do a perimeter run here. What weapons? I'll keep this punch on because it's I'll just keep this loadout I had from yesterday. I like it, so I'm hoping I'm not gonna lose it, but you know, cross our fingers here. All right. How's everyone in chat doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Trying to VIP more factions. Try to keep my loot if I can. All the usual stuff. And then, what am I close to after that? New Cal and Syak. Arachne is, of course, the one that's hanging out behind, but not too surprised there, but kind of lagging a little bit less behind than usual. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then looking for drives and circuits. And then pretty much any purple stuff I can find. Oh, I did look at the key template that I generated yesterday on our last run, and it's an algae ponds one, if I remember correctly. I'll have to fire it. I'll have to look at it back again here in the vault once I'm done with this run. So it was a blue key, so like nothing really wild. Just you know, I'm happy to have one of those done. I don't have the purple key ones unlocked yet, which I really want to do at some point. That's Syak, I think. Right? That's this one down here. Yeah. Rank 30, and then I need a lot, double the amount of gel I have right now. Okay. Sounds like it's a good job for running some Dire Marsh is a rook. I am surprised at how many people are kind of complaining about how quote-unquote weak Rook is this season. And I sort of feel like that's the strength that Rook is supposed to be. I feel like Season 1's Rook was a bit of an outlier. Okay, let's try Hauler. Oh, I still have a blue shield on. Okay, I'm like really kitted out here for solos.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. You and only you are special.
Thanks, Oni. Alright, we got bots here on this side. Try and snipe them to get some precision shots here. Go. Two precision kills. Should be one more right up here that I can get. Just gonna run inside, okay. Just open literally every door in this joint. See them there. Okay, here's one more bot walking around up there. Let's open these to get the rep.
Med drone out.
Here it sounds like. We got a lot of stuff here, jeez. Contract complete. Definitely hear a runner around. Terrible shooting from me!
That's interesting.
No. Man. I got my contract complete at least. Oh, man. That was a great shield too. I would have had it if I had actually hit literally any of my shots. That's a little frustrating. But that's okay. We're making some progress anyways. With our faction. Is turning this in gonna get me to VIP? No. Okay. Loot unopened containers. Loot weapons and weapon mods, then place in a decon. I don't really want to do that. Down runners? No. Defeat hostiles with the weapon. Exfil weapons. Defeat UESC. Okay. Let's try that. Do I have a good... What's New Cal? New Cal's a punch. Okay. Let's bring a free kit in. Oh, I wanted to... Okay, I can buy both of these once I'm done with this run. Also want to look at this key. What did I get? Algae Pond's office. Okay. I think that's the one that we opened yesterday. The one kind of in upper Algae Ponds, I believe. So not really interested in doing that solo this morning, but you know, I don't know what we're gonna get into, so maybe. Never say never at this point. Yeah, the cough drop here. I got something hanging out my throat. Ahem, ahem. Okay. That was a warm-up run. A little bit frustrating, to be completely honest, but you know, gonna take the loss next time you hit our shots. Who knew that you need to hit your shots for you to win firefights? Not this guy. I don't think I have anything left in perimeter, right? Collectibles, probably. Evidence folders, 3 of 6. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to keep opening up, probably wall safes are gonna be the best chance for that. Probably, commanders, too, if I'm gonna guess. Come on, solo queue. We can do it here. Guess I should switch my friend to my other shoulder. Might be a little bit more visible. How's that look? There you go. Get some of the sunshine. My kid wanted her favorite stuffed animal to be on the stream today. So why not? Thought I needed to sneeze, it's not coming up. I need to exfil weapons? Is that it? Like, I've already forgotten what this contract is. I'm on Marathon. Initializing contract system. Oh, that'll get the sneeze out. He says, hopefully. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Defeat hostiles with a weapon. Exfil weapons defeat USC. Okay. I don't think the weapons... I bet if I pick a weapon up in the run, that will probably count. But I don't think the weapon that I bring in with me counts for that.
By entering Tau Ceti's biosphere, you consent to cyber-acme data harvesting.
Big folio fan here. There you go. Case in point. There's a bot right outside this door. Birds, huh? trying to be as quiet as I can because I think there's going to be
Damage
another
noted.
runner in here. Do need
Doctor's
to keep
orders.
them. I think that's a lot. Listen for footsteps here. Stuff is locked up here.
My shield!
Yeah. Trying to keep my ears open. Since there were birds, I'm fairly sure there was a runner in the area. I just don't know if they went underground to station or if they're creeping around in here. Okay, no wall safe. I have a lot of drives, so if I can get these drives out, I'd be pretty happy. That's a lot of drives. So that weapon I picked up definitely does count, which is good.
Let's get patched up.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
I haven't heard anybody wandering around. Doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Hoping I'd get an exfil here. Sadly not. I think that's bots across the way and not a runner. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to reload. It's really wild using a punch without... Also, look at the range on this thing, my gosh. It's weird using a punch without a silencer. I feel like I've been a little too reliant on that lately. So they're probably in here. Thought I could wing it. underneath? I mean, there's somebody out there. Commander here. Okay. Oops, let me pick that up. Let's head up to the roof and see if anyone is creeping around up here. Don't really see or hear anything. Inner footsteps. Somebody leave? Yeah, north relay. Okay. This building. Sounds like I have birds right next to me like normal. Cover me, birds.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Always take ray salvage. Oh, of course. I feel like maybe I should go through data wall.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Don't really want to go down a station. I feel like I kind of never have good luck down there. My POI is just a little too hot all the time.
Alert. Zero cross-zone connections detected.
Gotta open all these folios for that reason. More birds, okay. Could head over to overflow. Fortunately, all the enemies are going to be on the other side, though. Okay, let me just make a decision and stick with it. Which is probably heading over to overflow. Unless things are real bad over here. see what enemies came in with the reinforcements. Ghost. I think I can sneak through all the way across here, can I? I can. That might be overflow. Gotta go. It is overflow. Bummer. Next fall online. North relay. Jesus. Not helping me out today, guys. Oh, I definitely do not want to fight a commander. Let me head to North Relay. Did I not open this? Okay, I did not. Let me actually head through East Wall. I can probably creep around station. I hit this tad as like a distraction. Nothing right here. Trying to see if that's my footsteps or not. It sounds like it.
You have 10 minutes to exfil.
Rocket drone, huh? I didn't hear it, so I'm hoping that it's pretty far away. Purple and green. It's probably the commander and a ghost, if I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'm really looking to make it there.
A way out.
I don't feel like I'm kitted out enough to take on the guarded exfil. Don't really want to mess with station either. Gonna go super, super wide around station. If I had a silencer, I might open this container, but not gonna mess with it either. That's probably a supply drop. 8 minutes left to kind of sneak around here. Let me check these two buildings here. Maybe we can get lucky with a good medical cabinet. Never mind. I don't want to bother with a crashed ship. I do like the crash ship event of having another opportunity for a secured resource. It's kind of not in the middle of a PUI. Especially one that, you know, we kind of need more early game and mid game events. It's not all just Pinwheel Red Room and Cryo Archive and stuff. Okay, let's see if someone's been here. This is not the exfil I would prefer. Let's see where the bots are. Oh, that's unfortunate. This up. There's a bioprinter over there. Really missing that silencer right now. I actually don't know if bots can come on this roof or not. If someone's gonna try and come get this exfil, then at least the bots will let me know. Okay, let's get out of here. See ya. Okay. That was the last one. That's a weird match. Okay. Or a weird run, I should say. To use the right terms. Yeah, I got a lot of salvage, which is great. Only need to exfil one more weapon. I'm level 71 now. Oh, Traxxas VIP. There we go. Well, I gotta claim the stuff, and then I'll have a VIP. So I have 4 amygdala drives, 10 storage drives. That's pretty huge. Alright. VIP. Okay, and then I need some rods. And then I need 1 ballistic turbine. Diremarsh Complex Maintenance, Outpost Airfield, Cryo Archive Index. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure some factions VIP will also give the ballistic turbines, but I don't know if that's going to be something I'm going to rely on. Alright, let's get like a real... My vault is full. Let's get like a real loadout going here. What is this even for? Raises zoom accuracy while moving. ADS accuracy and ADS speed. Dang, okay. Sure. Yeah, let's get rid of both of those. Oh. Cradle rank level 48. Yeah, let's do a little bit more dexterity. So I have a punch. Let me put a silencer on it. I don't have a green one. Sure. No, let's keep a regular one. There's probably got to be something better. Mechanics kit. I'll do slip protocol instead. And then, what's the unique one? Large magazine with a higher rate of fire. Oh, let me actually buy both of these. Okay, so Midas 16. And then Syak. Okay. I think I kind of want to buy just an overrun. Kind of can't go wrong with an overrun, honestly. And I want to put something... Yeah, I'll put that on the overrun. That's cheap enough to use. Same with that. You too? No. Okay. Give it a little bit of help here. And then... backpack on. Our usual heals. Take another stack of that, sure. Probably help if I put a shield on. Let's put a reinforced green one at the moment. Fresh install is not great, man. Yeah, that's good, but I don't want to spend my my stuff here. Okay, I'll take Ounce of Prevention, sure. That's fine. I'll spend the money on that, sure. Okay. So we just need to exfil one more weapon. Hi, how are you today, bro? I'm doing great. How are you today? Thanks for asking. Sprite over on TikTok. Apologies for missing your message earlier. I was locked in, trying to escape. Try not to lose all my stuff. I forgot to get the rewards from here. Yeah, I can't do it. Got me rank 16. I really gotta start doing stuff for them. I'd like to max out Syak first, largely for, you know, the expansion stuff here. I'd like to get that too. Hey, Mike. A 55 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. My goodness. Thanks for coming out and hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. Unstable lead. I mean, I'm gonna kind of... I gotta do a better job of keeping unstable lead and unstable gunmetal. I feel like I am finding those often enough. But not really making them a priority to keep them and leave with them. I feel like those are two of the, those and the, unstable gel, those are the ones that kind of sneak up on you, or is like, oh, I haven't made that a priority to keep them, and now I need like 200 of them for a late game upgrade. Okay. It's a little easier this season to pick up the all of the gray salvage because you can just feed it into Cradle. But gotta pick up all the stuff. Usually have the backpack space for it. I just gotta prioritize it. Just make sure that everything's going on all right here. There we go. Boo doo doo doo. I think there's anything new in the store, right? That's usually Tuesdays. I do like this skin quite a bit, though. I like whatever this, this kind of Arachne-themed skins are. I like the Sentinel one a lot. If I played, Sentinel more often, I'd probably pick that up. What else do we have here? Slick Getter. That's an okay one. Purple Grande are EU servers down? Not that I've seen. See if they mention anything on Twitter here. Actually have these turned on what is it? Bungie server status. There we go. No, I'm not seeing any messages here. I can't log in. Is your platform of choice up at the moment? Like, is PSN having an outage or Steam or something? Steam typically doesn't have outages, but you never know. Oh my gosh, the queues today. See if the Marathon subreddit has anything people are posting. Sort by new. Yeah, I don't really see anything going on. There we go. Alright, just need to exfil with one weapon. Then I'll complete this contract, and then I can start working on probably Syak. Try to get that to VIP, get my vault expansion, get my wallet expansion, my purple key templates, all that stuff. Well, let's try Holler again. Why not?
Reminder. Weed worms ready to acknowledge life-to-death transition. Shutdown begets new flesh.
Take all those, sure. Do I have any... Ooh, I
Feeling
do
better.
have birds. Okay, hold on. Let's go the long way around. Turret there. Not sure if someone is spawning on the other side of Hauler. What the heck is this? Debug, sure. Let's go the quiet way in. I want that spark leaf, but I don't want to anger those birds. Thought I heard bots getting upset. I think they're just walking around. Coordinate data pad. Let me see if it's moving towards me. I had a run yesterday where I picked up the coordinate data pad to see if it was moving closer to me, and it was in the POI with me. That was one hell of a surprise. Where are all the bots? Oh, a key room, huh? What's that? That sounded really close. I wonder if it's the key room that's right next to me. Let's go investigate. Tell from here. I don't think it was the key room inside of Hauler. I think it would have been louder. I think it might be this one. There it is. That's fair. Can't hurt a runner for trying. Can't fault a runner for trying. That's what I meant to say. Just a little bit of XP. Just a touch. Alright. Let's actually get my rewards here. Okay. What I needed anyway. Do need to exfil one more weapon. Got 15 minutes left on this. This kit here, so might as well try it out. We'll go back in here. Everybody, give a big stretch here. Stretch and a hydrate. Even if your hydration is a 10 a.m. monster. Yeah, it'll give me a green weapon and cradle XP, so that's not too bad. I would really like to get to season level 100 this season. I should have plenty of time because the season goes until almost the end of September. I'm meant to look at my titles here. I will never get Vidmaster. So I think that needs... Yeah, this one for all the Cryo Archive contracts in one weekend. That's just not going to happen. Same with Archivist for the Cryo Archive collectibles. Grave Robber is the one I do want. You gotta open up a gold room and then exfil with gold salvage. So that, I think that's doable. Cryologist. That's a Cryo Archive one. Exfiltrate. Oh yeah, I gotta kill 9 runners and then final exfil. 1 runner with a melee attack and another with a grenade. Okay. Using a rook frame to feed a hostile runner with precision sniper damage. Okay. Pace setter, I just have to do lockdown, which I should be able to do now that lockdown is fixed. I think that I don't believe that I've seen anybody complaining that it doesn't work anymore. And then Night Stalker, I need Space Bucks to be fixed, and then these two, and I think I still need to get to Upper Complex with using the maintenance hatches, or the quiet way, basically. Okay. I bet on that key room that runner probably heard me coming up and flopping around.
Observation. The settlers here valued expansion over survival. They are now deceased.
That crash ship. Yes. Okay. I don't really want to mess with that. Okay. Well, thank you. So there was a way I could get through here without opening a door, but that's okay. Thanks.
Feeling better.
Okay, take another weapon, absolutely, in the hopes that I will be able to exfil. That should be a secured resource. Yeah, bots are going to be over there. Take everything in that box, thank you. And a data pad, bummer. I doubt it's going to be moving this early. It's in hauler. Yeah, I'm going to leave it for the moment. Birds out. Just outside, I think. Don't really want to creep over there by the secured resource. Let's turn that into worm food. Animals. Shrimp. I think that's just bots chattering. There's a bot stuck over there. Let me head up to the roof and see what I can see. This is here. Sometimes there's something down here. I've got a coffer. Tool cart, it looks like. 10 biomass is pretty great. A lot of biomass here. Bot killer do again? Defeat USC to earn a weapon chip on exfil, rarity determined by USC. USC defeated this run. Okay. Well, let's use that then. Really want to attract the attention of that crashed ship. And 20 seconds until I can see what exfil I have. If they have an exfil here, oh, that's birds. I'm just gonna get the heck out of here. I think there's birds over here.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
This is our exit.
Just gonna pop it and get the hell out of here. If I can complete this
Shield's
contract
gone.
and be done with it, I'd be pretty happy. Do like cash flow a lot though. More bots coming in. If somebody did the crash ship. Oh, a supply drop. Okay. Contract complete. I wonder if they're doing the supply drop. Or we're using it as bait. Okay. Good luck, runner. Alright, so now I can switch over to some SIAC contracts. If I remember from last season, those are usually a little bit more straightforward and kind of easier to complete. Okay. Got a bunch of great stuff that time, too. I got a weapon here. A weapon I can kind of just get rid of. Okay, let me... You can turn into worm food. And so can you. That's not the button I wanted. Oh, it kept my, my settings here, okay. Yeah, it's favored, which I don't really want to keep in general anyway. I can turn that. I do like cash flow. Critical health, your heat capacity is increased. That's fine. And then equip that. Put that in the vault. I can probably run... Yeah, let's do another silencer. I don't care about that. Limiting USC pays you a few credits. Okay. We'll keep that on for the moment. I probably want Well, let's start with shields. Probably a good starter. That's fine. And then let's buy a really quick overrun. And then gotta do a SIAC contract. Defeat hostiles with a weapon. Okay. So I'm already in the middle of one that I'm doing right now. And it'll give me a backpack. Okay. Go back into perimeter, and then once I'm done, the store will have refreshed. I should probably bring some heals. That would help. And then let's just get back in there. How's everyone in chat doing today? What you got going on today? What do we need? Democite rods. Arms lockers. Right. Maintenance and arms lockers. Yeah, and then ballistic turbine. I should probably play as Thief at some point just to see if I can see some purples in these containers. I don't think it's a crutch, but I think the overall utility of having the kind of constant free heals from triage is so valuable. Because I just don't have to worry that much about heals overall. So I still do need storage drives and circuits. So I need drives and circuits. So north relay or south relay, really. Yeah, drives come from south, circuits come from north. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I mean, I'll get some for doing upgrades. Unopened bioprints, core storage, and crash carts. Unopened network equipment caches. I don't know what that is. Anomalous extraction events. Complex control experiment. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, SIAC is pretty much just do some runs. Really don't want to spend a lot of the stuff that I need until I can get to rank 25 and buy the ability to buy blue shields. And then I don't know what. Oh, purple shields is the 6 capstone. Okay. That's not too bad. That's a lot of materials, though. Okay. North relay or south relay? That's the two places. I need to kill 4 bots. Thankfully I have my silenced weapons, so it should be pretty straightforward. Yeah. Thanks, Oni.
Begin your run and end the runs of others.
Crash ship this time. My buddies. Sorry, I gotta complete a contract. was that? Should be bots around here somewhere.
Med drone out.
Yeah, well, let's start looting. Let's see if I can find the rest of these bots. Go loot this coffer for sure. Don't think they're underneath me. I think they're in this area over here. Ooh. Dorm keys. Okay. Kind of an unexpected place to find a key. Kind of hoping it was going to be for this one, but they were on the roof. Sounded like birds. Oh, right, I put on the data card one. Make my way up to the roof and see if I can see anyone coming and creeping in. Okay, we have a tick nest event over there, which I do typically like to do. Supply drop over there. I don't really see or hear anybody. My contract is complete, which is kind of the focus. Or if I should just go do the tick nests.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Yeah, let me get out of here before the reinforcements show up. Quietly do this event. Get under cover. Plugging like 30 bullets into that. Alright, Holler and North Relay. It's right here. Assume that's all of them. Still already, okay. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I don't really need that. Ooh, a battle pistol. Well, I'll take that for sure. Thank you. Medical cabinet. And I already have blue. I already have blue legs. I'm gonna get all my rep from here because you get 5 rep every time you open one of these. Don't wanna pass up all that rep.
Runner in zone.
Make too much more noise already. See if I can sneak up on him. After I reload, of course. No. That's the worst thing that could happen. Just running back into it. Thank you, Silencer, for saving me from my own stupidity. I feel like they might have gone in that door there. Trying to figure out how aggressive I want to be, though. Taking out bots.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Don't really hear them knocking around anymore. Kind of just sounds like normal bot movement, I think. here and see if they left the POI. I think I'm gonna do too. Or if I should hit this tad. Just for grins. Just do it. Why the heck not? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why not, but we're gonna do it. See if our friend is still around. They had a blue shield? They're still here, they're not close enough to get hit by a tad.
Profit opportunity identified.
Intercept, huh? Excuse me. Alright, let's get out of here. Noise over here. Oh. Hoping to get some sort of metal out of that. Let me go up and around this way then. You know what, I'm going to be a little bit greedy and check out this building, though. It's technically part of the... Oh, bummer. It's technically part of the hauler POI. So sometimes it can have biostripping. Rocket drone sounds real close. Okay.
Notice, this vehicle is past warranty. No parts or repairs guaranteed.
That's what I was looking for. Good tip for people like me that don't really want to go in hauler. Try and scavenge in this building here. Gosh, go through data wall, I guess, and try and go to North Relay. There is still another runner out here with me that I know of for sure. We didn't take each other out at Overflow.
Remain until forced signal
Also
recall.
don't know where the rocket drone is, unfortunately. So I'll start heading towards North Relay. He's taking either one of those? No. Coming for the guarded? Not really. Don't think I'm gonna do guarded myself. I do hear the rocket drum though. Like this eastern exfil a little bit more than the other one. Let me see if I can grab this one. I hear bots around. Shooting at somebody. Hurts. Just try and get the hell out of here, I guess. Somebody's fighting the rocket drone, or if it's just messing them up. That's it up there. Either that or it's stationed. So tight. Let's see if our assassin friend is still up. Might still be them. Are they doing a key room? Oh yeah, is this the run where I grabbed a key? Let's look. I don't even remember my own inventory. Okay, halfway to 24 for, aha, it is. Outpost dorms. Okay. What was this effect? Okay. Weird. Alright, well. Got a lot of good stuff on that one. A sneak pack. Okay. Deliver salvage to decon. Just any salvage? Already salvage is worth more progress. Okie doke. We're gonna save that in the vault for sure. And that. And I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I earned a weapon chip on exfil because of bot killer. There we go. Okay. Now I figured it out. And it was urgent care. So we're going to turn that on worm food because that's not something I need taking up space in the vault here. I don't care about that. And I cannot silence this weapon, right? I can silence a magnum, if I remember correctly. Alright, so I just need to dump salvage in a decon. Alright. Oh, hold on. I need to, the store rolled over. What do we got? Well, we're not gonna get a Burt, that's for sure. I don't care about Endless Runner. Increases magazine size. I'll put that in the vault. Turn that into worm food. What's my... What do we have here? Duelist shield. Oh, hold on. I gotta do Syak. There we go. Then we'll do those. Volley rifle for 5. That's pretty good. Lockbox key sort of sucks. Defeat runners with a finisher, so that's not gonna happen today. Yeah, let's go through and grab all the free stuff and then turn it into worm food. I do want to keep that. Just gonna go in the vault. Self-revive for 3 Terex seed. Panacea kit for 1 Neurochem pack. I mean, that's... If I didn't need them for upgrades, that would be pretty great. I'll buy 2 more of those just to have them. I gotta do lockdown at some point. These can go in the vault. That can get turned into worm food. Same with that. I'll keep those for the moment. Twin tab is not really what I'm looking for. Increases magazine size. Put that in the vault too. And I don't really like high zoom optic. It's a little too zoomed. Okay, and SecGen. Don't care about that. Care about those, and I'll definitely take an energy amp. Okay. And now we should be able to be good and go back on our run here. Alright. North relay, south relay. That's the ones I'm looking for. Let's try and get some more salvage. I'm hoping I can spawn at either one of those and then, you know, collect some regular gray salvage and then just dump a bunch of them right in the decon. My goodness, I have a message from my health provider. See what they're saying. Something else. Okay. I had a question for some about some parts for my CPAP machine, and asking them. Didn't realize I wasn't gonna get another replacement part for one of them for replacement for one of the parts for a couple of months here. So, question answered. Okay. Toss some junk in a decon. A classic. Okay. The decon's right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually, there might be some stuff in here, right?
May you operate at peak efficiency.
As long as I don't get myself blown up by claymores in here. Or as long as there's literally anything in here? Nothing? That's interesting. Okay. Let's go south relay and grab something then.
Feeling better.
And then come right back. Oh, maybe this will have something. I don't know how I killed that tech and got damaged by it at the same time. Okay, I can dump those in. These aren't salvage, they're equipment. Okay. Actually... Is that? That's a valuable. I don't think these really have salvage in them. Just valuables. Okay, well, we already got something going on. Maybe it was good I took a little detour. He's really unleashing here. I'm back here. I'm like a little stanced up. Technology, it sounds like. That's all right, there are, though. See when they come this way. I don't think I can get all the way back in there. Yep. Full shield, dang. Alright. Good luck. Okay. I am pretty close to getting another rank with Syak, though. Oh yeah, what's my new kit? Ugh. Sec-Gen Y. Let's just do an encrypted kit for fun. I guess I don't have to do perimeter, because I do need unstable gel as well, which unstable gel and rods, which I'm really primarily gonna get from Dire Marsh. I mean, I guess I can get them in Outpost as well, but I kind of don't like Outpost that much. Sorry, Bungie. Well, I like it a little bit better in Trios. If it was a little bit easier to leave Outpost, or if, like, without taking Final Exfil or Regarded, or if the red key positions were randomized, I might have a little bit of a better time there solos, but I feel like because everybody knows where the red keys spawn all the time, then it's kind of an immediate sprint to get all 4 of those, and then you're just kind of left in the lurch. That assassin I ran into, though, was pretty ready to run solos. Also, I don't know why I couldn't get on top of that box appropriately outside that window. I was having nothing but trouble. Even if excuse me. Even if I had gotten the drop on that assassin, I probably wouldn't have outgunned them. They shredded through me. Am I gonna get enhanced consumable and cradle XP? I do like a lot of these faction repeatable contracts are giving cradle XP. I think that's pretty great. Oh. Alright. I love the spawns, Oni. If you could put me right next to somebody that, maybe just started playing the game. Someone who has their, prox chat open all the time. And I got a repeater and a waster.
Engaging affirmation protocol.
Ugh.
Assert.
Okay.
Every reset refines your potential. Assert. You are optimized for success.
I can almost guarantee there's someone else here with me. Probably spawned on the other side of overflow.
Med drone active.
You know what? I'm just gonna go south relay. There's too many bots up there. I know what I need from south relay anyway. I don't have a silenced weapon. My 2 weapons are fine. Does the repeater have a scope? Yeah, it's got an okay scope. Take the recommendation of, if it sucks, hit the bricks. Sucks as much as my jumping does. Thick triage thighs. Nope. 3rd time's a charm. I get lag now. That helps. There we go. That's what I've been upgrading my agility for. Should I check out this building again? See if I can get any salvage in here. I should see if there are any bots first. Clear. Sure, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. It's nothing. Okay. Go south relay. Okay. Do this again, I guess. 15 more rep for new cal. Okay. It's got a magnum in there, sure. That's salvage, okay. It's valuable. Don't really want to toss a dynamic compound in there. If I can get some more spark leaf, sure. You know, I've never seen a key for that room either. I'd like to open that at some point. I don't even know what it's called. I mean, it's gonna be South Relay. Something. Thought I heard a door while I was yapping. Okay. We have our answer. That bot going. That was probably the bot. Down here. In that container, huh? What the heck were those birds? Can I just knife this bot, maybe? I wonder if that was,
20 minutes remaining.
that was a runner just leaving this POI. Come on over. We can be friends. Oh. They pick up the coordinate data pad? Yeah. They probably did that and dipped. Keep my ears peeled, though. Probably clean this whole place out, though. Yeah, that's 3 diodes, so that's enough. Salvage. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Sprint over there in the cool rain. I actually don't know if the claymores are still going to be here. I love that fuzzy noise that they make. It's so good. Take those and take one of those. Should be enough. Contract complete. Okay. I really don't want to go to
Remember this
overflow.
location.
I guess I can check out what's going on there. If they picked up a coordinate data pad from South Relay, it's probably going to take them to taller? I think. You could take them down here to overflow, so I have to keep my ears open. Just bots and turrets. I think if most people are leaving that building alone now that they don't have to do the liaison contract. God, I cannot speak today. Yeah, let's see what overflow looks like. A couple of bots on the roof when I spawned here. The runner up there?
Something's out there.
2 recruits. I don't really want to kill them, but if I can knock them and we can both leave, I'd be pretty happy.
"15 minutes remain."
Call for bait. They want to let it expire. I completed my contract, it's fine.
Shields depleted.
It's fine. We can both get out. I hope they did too. I think it looks like they did. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm not... Maybe they just wanted the POI clear. Let's see if they're doing something like a key run. Is there a key here? Actually, don't really know. Oh, they're gonna do a tox room. Okay. Good luck, runner. At least that's an easy way of knowing that the POI is clear. I gotta kill more bots, man. Alright, rank 24. So now NewCal and Syak are even. And now I have 2 weapons to feed to the worms. Ooh, heck yeah. Look at all that. Okay. That's a lot of upgrades, sure. Or a lot of healing materials. Unstable gel for Pinata implant. Defeating UASC with explosive has a chance to generate credits. Defeating UASC with a melee or knife attack range credits. Opening an unlooted container has effect to grant you the effect from Cardio Kick or Energy Amp. Well, Energy Amp would be pretty nice. Cardio Kick is fine. What's this? 26? And that's just credits. 28 and that's just credits. 30 and that's unstable gel. So I should probably keep my gel for the moment. Those are the normal ones. Oh, here we go. Do you get biostripping for something else? Not for that. Man, just like Killing me today. I need biostripping for anything else. Care about deluxe ammo crates. Yeah, I should probably buy that. Because that'll get me closer to Panacea kits available for purchase. 9 Taric Seeds, 4 Neurochem packs. I need the Neurochem packs for that. I'm going to prioritize the shields higher. Attack ability, prime ability, defeat hostiles. Okay. Do that. Perimeter again. I'm definitely going to turn these into worm food. And I'll get level 49. I'll do agility as well. I kind of want to toss most of this stuff into the vault. I don't like high voltage. I'll take ounce of prevention. And I'll turn all these into worm food as well. And then I think I'll just take another one of these guys. Hopefully I get something a little bit better this time. And then I just have to remember to use my my prime ability. Oh, I'm trying to keep stretching here. I don't know why my hand feels so tight today. I probably need to do a strength workout today, and that'll probably help. Pack 2 tack abilities, 1 prime, 5 hostiles. And then what does that get me? A backpack and cradle XP. Okay. I am kind of running a little bit low on kind of normal backpacks in my my vault. I know I can buy them for like, what is it, 1,000 credits or something. Like, it's not that much, but I don't really have that many credits overall. I'd like to get the Profiteer title at some point. I just saving up 1,000,000 credits. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Especially because I just I don't have a lot of successful cryo archive runs. Okay, 2,000 rank to or faction rep to rank 25. I'm real close on that. Yeah, get for that. Medical cabinets and tick nests, harvest plants, supply drops. I probably should do more supply drops. So you get, I think it's like 20 rep for calling supply drop down, and then God, I want to say it's like 20 rep for each of the containers you open. So that's a pretty good amount of rep. If you do the whole thing, that's gonna add up to 100. I kind of wish that I had some blue key template objectives that were a little bit easier. So I'd kind of like to do more of those, but there's just not a lot of, it's all like loot transport drones or do secured secured containers and stuff like that. Attack, prime, hostiles. Got it. The only thing I really need to remember is prime. Okay. Do I have a hard line and attack sidearm?
Warning. Localized
And a
threats
panacea
detected.
kit.
Risk assessment advised.
Okay, it's like not the overwhelming loadout I was hoping for here. Spots up here.
Doctor's orders.
If someone spawned on the other side of the POI. Definitely need those. Bots don't seem upset over here. Okay. That's not really what I was hoping to see. So it'll be time to go to another POI. This one is no good.
Let's get patched up.
Buddy. Oh, I can't replace it because I don't haven't used mine yet.
Rebooter in play.
I'll take a nameless organ instead of some shrink. I do need to kill 5 bots, but such a bad idea to do it when there's the warden here. If I have any bots over across the way here. Bioprinter? Maybe I can pick off some bots from the roof of here. Okay, you're not gonna let me loot this? For seemingly no reason? Okay. Keeps kicking me out of the server. Okay. Yeah, I would like to reconnect. Okay. Hopefully my internet hasn't died. No. Okay, that was exceptionally strange. stuff to loot, jeez. I haven't seen whether or not SIAC has the thing. I think it was SIAC last season where opening an unlooted container
Recall
would give
window
you
will remain stable for
25
20 minutes.
Found the exit.
25 credits. So if that was still around. I can probably start falling off the building. Start the exfil and then take out 5 bots? Question mark. Let me punch you. I'm literally behind you, bro.
UESC reinforcements have arrived.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this exfil. Let's try it out. As I'm very bravely running away. It's probably a bad idea. I was going to toss that out here at the beginning. Starting this is probably going to get the attention of all these bots. How do you get over here? What the hell? Traxxas rep, I think. Ooh.
Feeling better.
Oh, the warden, huh? Well, I guess I haven't been hit with an like anti-mechanic thing.
Need a charge.
Get me out of here. Take him out. Okay, that didn't turn out as badly as I was expecting it to. Okay, I really thought I was the last one on the run already, and I was gonna have a lot of questions for how poorly the run went for everybody else. Are they chasing someone? I'm mostly curious of if they were picking a fight with someone. Or if they're deconning. Okay, good luck. Got that done in one run, which I'm pretty happy about. Myself a ton of XP. Or rep, sorry. Oh, and I saved a self-revive too. Okay. And I got some more circuits. Alright, that was a pretty successful run. Got a blue backpack. Okay. Find data cards and defeat UESC. Okay. Doesn't need to be in one run, so that should be fine. I kinda don't want this loadout again, though. Because it kinda sucks. High voltage isn't great. Fresh install isn't great. Let's get another 4K kit here. Oh man, the SIAC one is pretty good. Because it has the battle pistol. Let me do this one more time and see if I can get anything interesting here. I usually have a fairly good time finding data cards on runs, usually until I pick up this contract, and then all the data cards on Tau City 4 completely disappear. So, let's see if it's a little different this time. And what's that going to give me? Okay, another backpack and Cradle XP. Does it even say how much Cradle XP it gives you? Will increase your Cradle's total XP. Okay. Data cards can be found in all zones. When found, they immediately transfer credits to your account, even if you fail to successfully exfiltrate. Another thing, too, of if you're playing Marathon, you really should be reading all of these contracts, not just the priority ones, as they are continuing to teach you stuff about the game. And then, what do we get at 25? It's 28. That's all VIP. That's 30. 26. Okay, it doesn't seem like I get anything at 25. Seems like I get everything at 30. Okay. Free backpack has access to the favored status effect. Favored doesn't... Unless I'm really misunderstanding favored, that does not seem like it's worth it, because it seems like what you pull out with the favored perk just gets one more like rank rep point. And that doesn't seem... When I need like 2,000 to get to the next rank, that doesn't really seem like it's very worthwhile. What weapons do I have? A copperhead.
Alert. Biohazardous contaminants
I mean,
have
okay.
been detected in perimeter.
I really
Proceed
don't
with
want to do
caution.
hauler, though. I'll go to North Relay instead. I'd rather... Oh, that's a bummer. Bots in the field, too. Well, sounds like maybe I'm going to hauler. Sneak over here and not get hit by that bot.
Feeling better.
Yeah, but I'll probably get hit by this one. You just sneak in here and use those as like an early warning system. If someone's gonna try and come south from North Relay. There's gonna be bots all over here. Second floor maybe though. Oh, I'll definitely take both of those biostrippings, jeez. Shrimp. Sort of sounds like the bots are on the second floor. See that tad, but I don't really want to hit it. Looking for data cards, really. Let's go up here and fight some bots. Just literally right here. Like I got stuck. Some biostripping. Yep.
I have ammo.
Okay, come on in. That, this. It's like right here, right? Bench. Okay, can I get some data cards, maybe? Nope. Unstable bomb, that's the best I can do, boss. Okay. That's fine. Just a lot of biostripping, though. That's a real bummer. Hauler, every time. Oh, and I lost the neural installation. How much of that do I have already? 2? Okay. Not the biggest loss, but just a real bummer. I don't want to do the free kit. I think it kind of sucks. There's again, I feel like I'm like hunched over all morning today. Yeah, I didn't have any dropped frames, so whatever booted me out of the server doesn't appear to be on my end. Which is good. I'll take that. I gotta start working on my schedule for next week. I want to play more Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. I do need to seriously boost the volume on that next time I play it, though. What else am I playing? Dungeon Crawler, of course. I feel like I need another game as well, like a maybe like a more blue sky game. There's also that Moonlight, whatever, that Moonlight farming game that just came out. I also have here on my list the remake of The End of the Greatest RPG of All Time. I do like that. What's the Password would be great. What's out now? Oh, I can remove library and tidy up the arcane library because that uses AI. It's a real bummer. Dice Have No Eyes. That's in early access. Man, how much is that? $10? I might check that out. Dice Have No Eyes looks really cool. MMO 98 looks really great too. Oh, I thought Four Leaf Fields was out as well. That's not out yet. Kind of looking for something cozy at the same time too. Kind of like Bistro that I just finished. I liked that game a lot. My kid is actually playing it right now. She might be a little bit better at it than I am, to be quite honest. head back in. Let's just keep crashing on the rocks here.
Backup systems primed for your exfil.
There are
And
bots
your
out front.
demise.
All the way up there? Give me one.
Medrone active.
Spots are pissed. Well, guess I'll take care of my bot objective. Rude.
That's great. Need a thing.
Hey everyone, I'm in Holler.
Medrone out.
Bot. Eighth warden, huh? Okay. Oops. Full request. This one has little dots. Okay. Bio stripping. Should probably close these doors, huh? They gave me a green backpack, which I do like. Take another self-revive. Absolutely. A lot of biomass. Another self-revive, sure. Here. Do wish I had that cash flow. I think it's an implant or mod. Why do I never remember the name? Data card. They going loud outside a Holler. Sort of sounds like it. Okay, I'll take a scar for sure. I'll take a death flag. Although I don't need it. I'll take the money though. Lebowski. Data card? One more data card and I'll be done
Prepare
with this
for
one.
increased hostile action.
Data card, come on. You can do. No. You can do it. Thought I saw something like a loot there. I think it was just the door. Probably bots opening the doors down there. Okay, North Relay has the Warden. So I'm gonna avoid there.
20 minutes remain.
there for two separate reasons. Nothing left in here. Well, got this that I missed. Another self-revive. Way out of here. Past these guys. Ah, no, biscuits. Close the door, please. Oh, that's bad. Not what I was looking to do. Nope. Let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? I should try and hit this little building next to here. Check these for, and sometimes have a medical cabinet in it though. This one. Folio at least. Yeah, definitely don't want to go to North Relay. I mean, no, because someone started the Wraith Warden fight, which means someone at least was there. Potentially not there anymore. One more data card. Can I find one in here? I don't know how often I find them in here. I thought that was a rocket drone already. Yes. Thank you. Contract complete. Okay,
Found the exit.
try to go station. Not to upset these. It's fine. Oh, is it destroyed? Crash ship here. Let me go through the tunnels right here, right? Yeah. If I should go to station or South Relay.
Profit opportunity. Intercept.
Is it flow? Guess let me try finding a station. Or try looking at station.
15 minutes remaining. Prepare for increased hostile action.
Is that at station, maybe? Yeah, it must be. Someone's down here? Do need gunmetal, that's for sure. Is that this exfil?
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Taking out all these bots, huh? I know where they are. It'd be cool.
Let's not fight.
Good luck, runner. Oh, okay. Over by North Relay. Well, good thing I didn't head over there. Alright. That was a good one. And I got a little bit of Arachne rep for knocking them. Hey, level 72. Almost, I bet if I do one more contract, I might do, get the next level of Syac. Well, this is gonna give me some. Okay. Doing any of the upgrades. Yeah, okay. Attack Prime and Hostiles again. Yeah, you can be worm food. I don't really like the... Talked about it a little bit last night. I kind of don't like the sneak packs all that much. So I'm okay turning them into worm food. I do need some more ammo, though. I will keep a mechanics kit just in case I walk headfirst into a devil plant again. I still have a bunch of these, so I'm gonna get my scar to be suppressed. So I'll bring one of these. Alright, I think that's it. Back to perimeter. Scratch my itchy ear. I'd like to see, before I finish the stream, if I can get to rank 25. For Syac, specifically. How close am I? Needed 433. I mean, that might be doable. That'll get me... I mean, that might get me all of it if I can complete all of those in one run. Okay. And if I remember looking at this, I don't get anything until 26, I don't believe. Yeah, I have to buy a bunch of those. And also those 2 additional implants of each type for both salvage and credits. Okay. That's 30, that's 26, that's 28. Okay. Really just need a lot of unstable gel, which I can really only find in bio-research. I mean, I'm probably getting some from rank ups, but I don't know who I'd be getting those from. Oh, I need to do... I get for Nucal. Nucal contracts, medical cabinets, tick nests. I need just 204 supply drops. I'm gonna try and see if I can do a supply drop just to get me to the point where I can get blue shields. I'm not... I feel like I need them a little bit less this season. I don't know if it's because I feel more confident playing Marathon, or maybe I'm finding more of the reinforced green shields. I'm not sure. But I feel like blue shields are... they're important, but I feel like they might be a little bit less important than I felt like they were last season. Okay. North relay, south relay, like usual. South relay. Alright. I'm not even checked that building. That has not had anything.
Reminder.
It's
Threat
probably the
vectors
one run that
detected.
it'll have a purple, but that's
Maintain
fine.
a safe distance to avoid engagement.
Healing buddy here.
Med drone out.
Oh no. That stinks. Okay. Try to go all the way around to the other side to at least loot something. I think I can jump over this wall, though. There's tripwires on the inside, too. I'm gonna get jumped by a bot here in a second. Not quite what I was expecting to jump up. Hold on, let me get these guys.
Reboot deployed. Feeling better.
Contract complete. Definitely want this to try and get some rep. I feel like I'm kind of running headfirst into another runner over here, though. That's pretty fun up there. Get desynced for falling down a ladder. Oof, okay. Well, I got the contract done.
Doctor's orders.
At the very least, I have that going for me. Don't really want to go through the tunnels. Probably go right through there, actually. I'm a little sick of going through the tunnels and then going out to station and getting shot immediately from above. Let's try a little bit of a different path. Birds over there. Run into someone over here, I bet. Station is kind of never quiet. That's supply drop? Doesn't look like it. We have a tool cart. You know, I never look over here for any arms lockers or anything. Should probably do that. There's a spark leaf over here.
20 minutes remaining.
Oh, okay. I'm really trying not to upset these birds. Creeping down here. Trying to loot stuff underneath here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Run in trouble here.
Yep, that was good. I didn't even hear him until the very last second. That was clean. Alright, rank 25. For Syak, hopefully. Alright. I think I might want to do a new Cal 1 too to get them leveled up to the next level. Because then that'll get me, oh, that's great. That'll get me to 25, and then that'll get me this. Okay, what contracts do we have? Defeat UESC for 165. See if I can get something a little bit better. Still valuables. Like a multi-step one. For biomass or plant salvage to decon. Unstable biomass, spark leaf, unopened containers. I mean, maybe that would get me enough. I still implants and consumables. What consumables are we talking about? Defeat hostiles using volt batteries. Okay. Do that, and then defeat 20 USC is pretty high. But let me, I mean, I'll just equip that. Let me get the usual, finisher, no thanks. I'm gonna get my usual punch, and I'll put a silencer on it. And then we'll get kind of a regular loadout here. What do I have here that's good? No. No. Not gonna be in smoke. Sure. This is my last resort. I'll put a scope on this, probably. Just to keep using stuff on, from my vault. Yeah, I'll do stability. That's probably going to help that a lot. I would like to put that, thank you. Alright, let's do some heals. Let's do... I'll take a stack. I don't need 5. Jesus. Take a flechette grenade. I kind of never take those. Then we'll put that on. And was that favored? Favored is fine. I'll keep those for the moment. What do I have here again? High voltage and... Yeah, I'll just do both battery charges. And then I need head and feet. I kind of don't care which ones. Okay. Let's do... Let's do perimeter again. That's fine. Kind of feeling the perimeter today. I'd really like to get this contract done if I can, and get new cal to 25 so I can get the blue shields unlocked. And part of the reason why I'm so laser focused on it is I'm a little worried about spending the neurochem packs, I think it is, that I have accidentally. Yeah, neurochem packs. Because I have just enough for this upgrade. I need them for that. 4 is a little bit more manageable, though. Medical cabinets. These are rank 28, 29, and 30. Evasive maneuvers. You move faster while your shields are depleted. Okay. When your shield breaks, hostile pings are immediately removed. Okay. Taking damage while full shields automatically pings your attacker. I do like counter intel quite a bit. I've seen that a little bit here and there. Self revives too, right? Okay. And then I need, yeah, ballistic turbine from somewhere. I need to go to maintenance a bunch more. I wonder if Night Marsh is up right now. That'd be a good time to loot maintenance. I feel like you can do that under the cover of darkness fairly easily. Bud, wake up. You gotta help me. Okay. I don't need to kill all 20 bots during this run, but, you know, if I could, that would help a lot. Something's happening over there. I bet it's a crash ship.
Reminder. Weave worms ready to acknowledge end-of-life signal. Termination is a reboot.
Okay.
Feeling better.
Find this too fast. Say, there's gonna be more down here for sure. Did that tick attack the bot? Oh my god, there's a million of them. There. Super smooth. Nothing went wrong. Boy. I'm a little worried I'm gonna get jumped by somebody, though. Is that a, That sounded like a supply drop. Special offer sponsored kit schema? Okay. Terex seed. I wonder if that means that there's a runner that's here too. You go to the roof and see if that's where the supply drop was. It sounded really close. That's just lighting. Okay. Could be over there by the tick building too. That does look like a crashed ship, unfortunately. But could have some company. But it doesn't appear I have any yet. I'd like to open this coffer.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
That is good, because I do want to, I do want to complete this, contract. I think they landed on the other side. And it's somewhere over here. Just came sprinting up the stairs here. That's probably contract complete, I think. Nope, one more. Okay, now we're done. That's a ton of rep from
Recall window will remain
killing these
stable
bots
for
while I
20
have the
minutes.
contract too. What's that coffer over here? Another Terex seed? Okay. Oh, that's a tick.
Med drone out.
Should try and loot these guys, though. See if they have anything good on them. Energy up. I am actually going to use my prime.
Reboot deployed.
There's a codex entry I don't have for using your prime while you're under the effects of a energy amp. Okay, no coordinate data pad here. Oh, having that crash ship there is a bit of a bummer. Do not need signal flares. Thank you, though.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Alright, I do want to get out of here before these reinforcements come in. Go the long way around over here. Try to go to South Relay. See a turret right there. The Warden is at South Relay. That's a bummer. Down in the world. Definitely take both of those. Thank you. I'm not gonna risk grabbing that. Gosh, where should I go? I mean, I can maybe take the tunnels outside of South Relay to go to station. But I'll see if the, I'll see if the, oh man. I'm just gonna alert them. I don't think there's a safe way around that. But that's fine. I do want to know if, oh, that is at station, huh? Bummer. Okay. Well, let's see if I get a exfil at South Relay. I'm not going to get another exfil at station. So there's kind of no reason to head over there. Sneak to the other side and see if there's any looting I can do. I think the warden kind of always spawns at the same spot here at each POI. Yeah, so like this side should be safe. At least from the warden.
15 minutes remain.
Some more new Cal rep here. Get rid of the stack of that. Somebody over there that just got hit by a drone? Back upstairs and see. Still birds over there. thing. All of the other bots are still fine. Okay. I think there were birds right here, right? Kind of usually over there. Gosh. North Relay is the other exfil. I was kind of hoping to stick around here for a minute and see if South Relay gets one. This one behind me. Maybe I can knock this drone down and elude it. That's probably the guarded. I can't even tell it's two. Is that rocket drone? Bother that bot. Nope, I'm not here. Yes.
This looks like a good spot for an escape.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Now let's see if I can get out successfully. Hear anybody at the moment. Yeah, the bots are going to be a little bit upset because I started the exfil. Oof, okay. Nobody left? No, I was the last one. Okay, weird. Must have been a lot of PvP on that one then. Alright, halfway to 73. Alright, new cal 25. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I got a collectible, but that's not... Oh no, hold on, I got... Yeah, what was that again? Special offer sponsored kit schema. Alright, let me take a look at that here in a sec. I kind of don't know... Perfect? Kind of don't know what that is. Okay. And then I'll definitely buy the blue shields. That way I don't spend anything else. I need 3 more for Panacea kits. Need a bunch more biostripping or neurochem pack. I gotta do more pinwheel runs. I think that's the real thing. Okay, that can get turned into worm food. Along with like 2 of these. I need 300 more to get to 50. Can I feed in there for 300? That. Perfect. What's this? Sprint slide generates less heat. What's the cardio kick for short duration at the beginning of each run? I kind of like that. What's this, though? Melee knife attacks generate less heat. Knife attacks restore a small amount of health. Okay. I'm going to do strength for the moment, and then... Oh, sponsored kit for 5 Dermachem packs and 8 unstable gel. I mean, that's... I would kind of rather just spend the 4,000 credits, I think. That seems like a fairly bad deal. Alright, I have 76 SAC accommodations, so next week that will give me 3 of the faction packs. Okay, so I'm getting pretty close to VIPing both of these. So my hope by the end of the season is that I can VIP all 6, because I haven't done that yet. I'd like that emblem. Alright, I'm going to call it for there. It's been about 3 hours. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back on Sunday, twitch.tv/E1M1 Network, around 2:30 p.m.-ish Pacific, for a recording of that video game podcast. Hopefully everyone can join me for that, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye!